Hey guys, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, I appreciate you as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Still on the road to 1K. We are in Black History Month. It is February. When you're seeing this video, it should be February. So we're Black History Month. And usually for Black History Month, I mean, granted, my closet is becoming like Black owned, which I really love. But for Black History Month, I've been trying to keep up with this trend that I saw Scotty Beam start, where she would do the full month of February wearing Black-owned brands. So right now, I am currently wearing a shirt from Concrete Rose. Let me get in there. That is my homegirl, Johnny. She does flower walls. That's her business. I think right now she's currently not doing them. Well, for one, we're in the middle of a panini, so like there's not many events going on, but I will put a screenshot of her business in this video so you guys can follow. My sweats, I don't know if you saw, but they are from Visionary Society, FSMB, Father Stretch My Bands. I have them in a previous video too in blue, and I got them in green also. Let's see, what else am I wearing that's Black owned besides the shirt, the pants, the lipstick. So I am wearing Liberia from Edwina. It's Essentials by Edwina. So that I will put a like quick little boomerang of the swatches I did for the lipsticks that she sent me. So I have Liberia, Congo. That should be the order from top to bottom in the video, and the little boomerang. Shiraz, Angola, and Egypt. My favorite, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was Congo and Liberia. Those are my two favorites. I'm wearing Liberia right now. It's like a nice chocolate brown. But you guys should go to her site. I will put a screenshot of the business also in this video and a link down below in the description box so you guys can follow and purchase from her. Lipsticks feel really nice. They're not drying. They have like somewhat of a satin finish, not really matte. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, the lipsticks have like vitamin E in them. So they're really moisturizing, and they were easy to remove. Like I was able to just take a paper towel and wipe it off and just try on the next one. So I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the products, and I hope you guys purchase. So this video is not really gonna be about anything like dating or relationships. I'm gonna talk about how people are disrespecting Usher Raymond IV. So I swear it's like after every versus, people on Twitter start to, you know, create these matchups of who they'd like to see in a versus. And that's fine. That's cool. I'm here for it. Granted, I tweeted already, and like me and my homegirl Sydney, if you don't follow her YouTube, I will link either a video up above or add a link to her YouTube channel. You guys should watch her, subscribe to her. She's funny as hell. And she does like the last video she did, where she pretended to be Ashanti and Keisha Cole for their verses, because that verses was very strange. Her video was hilarious. Like, she nailed it. So you guys should watch it. But I'll actually link that video up above so you guys can watch it. But after that video, after that verses, people on Twitter talking about, you know, different verses they want to see. For me and Sydney, we want them to go back to the producer verses. It's like with the artists, we know the songs that they have. And yeah, it's a nice little like remembrance. But from the time they announce it, we just start to go back to the song. But with producers, it's a little harder for you to automatically know off the top of your head, like, oh, Rodney Jerkins produced this, or Scott Storch produced this, or Kanye West produced this, Pharrell produced this. Like, I felt like back in the days, we knew how to catch on to that quicker. Now we don't really care about who's producing. Like, if they don't have that tagline, then you don't know, like Mike Will Made It or Mustard on the Beat. Like, you know those. But back in the day, we didn't even have the taglines. You just knew. And it was just important for you to know, because it's important to know producers. Like, they really make the song. So people started talking about Chris Brown versus Usher again. And I done ranted about this before, but I don't understand why the world is not comprehending that Christopher Maurice Brown
middle name
would not beat Usher Raymond IV in a versus. And I'm gonna repeat myself because clearly y'all don't be hearing. I swear I know real life Helen Kellers, because I really be sitting on Twitter like, y'all can't be serious. Christopher Maurice Brown is not beating Usher Raymond IV in a versus. Like, please explain to me how y'all see that that's a thing. I'll wait. Exactly my point. It's not real. Like, that can't happen. First of all, and I'm not to say that I'm not a fan of Chris Brown. I do like his music. I like his past music compared to his most recent music. Not gonna lie, a lot of his songs are starting to sound the same, you know? But he's done a lot. He's been out since he was 16. So has Usher. I think Usher actually was out since he was 14. And Usher is still making music today. Yes, so is Chris Brown. But the thing is, the longevity of Usher's career is like chef's kiss. Like, I don't understand. Chris Brown, to me, my favorite album of his will always be his debut album. I don't think he's ever beat that album. And then after his debut album, then we can go to Exclusive, because I do like Exclusive also. I think that had With You. I think that had Wall to Wall. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I feel like those are the songs on them. I'm going off the top of my head. I'm not researching this. But like, Usher really has hits. I don't understand, like, what makes people think that Chris Brown would be Usher? I really want to know. Like, let me know if that's how you feel, and please explain to me how you see that, how you hear that. Y'all gotta go to the ENT. Y'all need to get wax professionally removed from your ears, because there's something you guys are missing, okay? There is not one song in Chris Brown's catalog that is beating Confessions Part 1 and Part 2. And Part 1, I'm talking about Part 1, like the interlude, like when he's in the booth. Hello? Hello? Like, don't play with me right now.
Man, quit playing with me, man.
How you know? Put that on everything. Like, no, he's not beating that. He's not. Chris Brown's not. He has not one song that's beating the interlude. And he's not beating Confessions Part 2. He's not beating Superstar. He has no song that's beating Bad Girl. I'm just... You don't have to call. It's okay, girl, because I'm going to be all right tonight. What song Chris Brown got that's beating that? I'm so confused. I would just love to know. Like, I don't get it. Like, what are we comparing? Like, dance moves? Is that what you guys are comparing? That is saying that, okay, that's why Chris Brown would be Usher. Hey, okay, maybe Usher's a little rusty because he's older in terms of dancing, but that's not what we're talking about in the verses. The verses goes with the songs, okay? The songs. What songs? What two songs? I want people in the comments to tell me what two songs matched up that you'd be like, oh, Chris Brown is the winner in this. I would love to know. Because if we have With You with Jordan Sparks by Chris Brown versus My Boo, Usher, and Alicia Keys, I'm sorry, My Boo is winning. And I like With You. With you, with you, with you. I like that song. But to me, there's always that one person that will always have your heart. That he started the song like that. Wow. Like, wow, Usher. Wow. I don't get it. Like, Confessions was like a masterpiece. And then 8701 was also a masterpiece. So, yes, Chris Brown has albums that have 67 songs. Got it. They're 3 albums in one, because that's a lot of damn songs in one album. Like, he has that album, and then he'll release like the debut, like the deluxe version of the album. How? It's already deluxe. It's supersized. We actually just need the Happy Meal version. That's what Chris Brown needs to start giving us. Happy Meal version of albums. Because I'm not going past... First of all, his first album already has 16 tracks. So at that point, I don't think I could go past 16 songs. Like, seriously. So it's just like, when you're giving us 38, when you're giving us 45, I'm over it. I don't want to hear anything anymore. Please stop. Please stop. And I know, Chris Brown, I think you record for fun, which is fine. You enjoy your craft. You love music. But please give us quality on the albums now, because that's not what you're doing. Okay? Usher, oh my God. And then people trying to... Here I Stand was still a good album as well. Raymond versus Raymond was also a good album. Like, I'm so confused as to what y'all be listening to. I really sit there, like, it makes my blood pressure go up when I keep seeing these debates. Cause y'all just don't be, y'all just be talking to talk. Like, I can't even talk because I'm flabbergasted at the disrespect. Like, I'm trying to understand, when did we get to the point where we're disrespecting Usher? Why? What did he do to y'all that makes that y'all really feel this way? I would love to know. Because I'm not seeing it. Like, there is nothing. God would have to come down on a cloud. God would have to show me he can walk on water still for me to believe that Chris Brown could be Usher in the verses. And even then, I still wouldn't. Usher really is the GOAT. Like, he is. And y'all keep playing with him. Y'all do. And for that reason alone, it's like I want to see the verses just because of this. Because I want to shut people up. But I just think it's such an unfair matchup. Like, I'd rather y'all say Chris Brown versus Trey Songz, and I only say that. And I used to love Trey Songz. After he had his kid, that wasn't my husband no more. But Chris Brown versus Trey Songz, they literally came out the exact same time. So, like, the trajectory of the song would make sense. They were coming out around the same time. Chris Brown is in, if I'm not mistaken, he's in the Gotta Go video. And Trey Songz is in the Yo video. Like, they both from Virginia. You know, that'd be a good matchup to see. Granted, I think Chris Brown would actually beat Trey Songz. Granted, Trey Songz' Ready album, he'll never beat that album for me. Trey Songz' new album, Back Home, honestly, that might be like number 2 or 3 of my list of like his top albums. Ready, I still don't think he beats it. It's like Ready, then I think Back Home, then like Passion, Pain, and Pleasure, then Trigger. Like, those 4 albums are like really good albums to me. But like, if we had to debate Chris Brown versus Trey Songz, I think Chris Brown is taking the crown. Okay, that's who you can match it up where you say Chris Brown is gonna win. Chris Brown could beat a lot of these R&B singers. He can beat Mario. He can beat Omarion. You know, those people. Chris Brown cannot beat Usher. Okay? Usher spelled his full name in a song to make it rhyme. Okay? Did y'all remember that? They call me USHERRAYMOND. So baby, tell me what you want to do with me. Like, what? Who's done that? Who else? Chris Brown, has he done that? Has Chris Brown spelled Chris Brown in a song? He calls himself Breezy. You know, CB. You know. But he's never spelled his name out. Never. I just had to get that rant out because I felt like maybe this is a bit of a broader audience, so people might see it more. I want people to explain to me, like, what is it about Chris Brown? What song? What is the monumental song that Chris Brown has that you were like, yeah, yup, he got it. He's beating Usher. Like, I would love to see the matchups. Like, I should have matched up the songs that I felt like were similar to see who would win. Because to me, Usher always wins. Are we doing Fine China against Caught Up? Because Caught Up is winning for me. I don't know. Like, I'm really trying to think Run It and My Way. Like, if we're going to go off of debut singles. I don't know. You know, I'm still leaning towards Usher. I am. Run It's a good song. I'm not saying it's not. That was a great song to start off with Chris Brown. But like, maybe Chris Brown could go against himself because he has so many songs and they're starting to sound the same that they can battle each other. But do not put these two in the same category of like the GOATs that would go, like, that could go against each other in the verses. No. Please stop. I want everyone to stop the madness because I feel like I'm Usher's kid. I feel like I'm Usher and I'm getting disrespected. And the fact that Usher doesn't even talk about it, I love it even more. Because Chris Brown was like, oh, no one could go against him. I feel like he said something like that. And I was just like, bro, honestly, you'd probably throw a fit. So I don't think anyone would want to go against you. That's first and foremost. So that's all I have for you guys. I just want y'all to know that a lot of y'all are on crack. Crack is on sale. And if you truly think Chris Brown could go against Usher, please let me know in the comments so that we can go on live and we can do the verses together. Because I promise you, I got Usher and I'm winning. I'm taking it. Landslide. That's it. Okay? I know this wasn't about dating, but like I just had to it was really sitting on my chest. Like it was burning inside. So I had to get it out. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in and see you guys soon. Bye.